All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. As usual, I'm your host, Mark Pierce. It is Monday. How you doing today? Monday, November 16th. Another weekend down in this global pandemic, getting closer to Thanksgiving. Hope you're having a good one so far this morning. I got up early. I was up at 4:45, so that just seems to be the way right now. Catch up on some Mandalorian. What are we talking about today? We are going back to 1987, number one in the UK album. This is a monster record. If you're my age, you just cannot deny it. We're talking George Michael's debut solo album, Faith. What a record, right? I mean, this thing was everywhere for like a year straight. Easy. Man, let's talk about this record. This is a good one. Let's get the accolades out of the way. First of all, it was spent 1 year in and out of in the top 10, not consecutively, but one full year in the United States in the top 10. 12 weeks at number one. That's a long time, right? It's the first album in history from a white artist to go to number one on the Billboard Black Album chart. How about that? He was very proud of that in subsequent interviews. 4 number one singles, 20 million copies, a Grammy. He was also, I think, the first person since the Beatles to have the year-end single of the year twice. He did it with Wham, and he did it with this record. Speaking of Wham, so he'd been with Wham for 5 years. They put out some great records, right? But he was getting a little tired of being called pop duo, a little too pop music for him. So he decided that they should part ways, and he wanted to do something a little bit more edgier and a little bit different, and that he did. He wrote and produced this whole record except for one song, and it's just it's an amazing record. I just remember being at the fraternity house and, MTV, the age of MTV. Got to give him credit. This song was everywhere. Never mind that the ladies really liked the way George Michael looked. Imagine growing up. All of us grew up in a day and age. Our children probably can't believe it or think we're just dinosaurs. But when we grew up, we made only one assumption about people's preferences as far as artists are concerned. So that's just an interesting part of the journey along the way. So what about this record? Let's talk about the songs on this record. We got the opening track, the title track, Faith. Great video. Think about the first side of this record. It goes Faith, Father Figure. Father Figure had like a drum beat to it that was a little more upbeat, and he took it out, and he just loved that song like that. And that's actually probably one of my favorite songs on the record. I Want Your Sex Part 1 and 2, of course. I mean, the very famous song. What's not to like about that song? One More Try. Awesome ballad, right? Awesome song. Hard Day. That one, again, so many songs on this record would kind of weave in and out as my favorite song at different times, because Hard Day that's an awesome song. Hand to Mouth and Look at Your Hands. Those are the only two songs on the record that I don't think I really spent a whole lot of time listening to. And then you get back into two more awesome songs. Monkey, underplayed song. That's a great song. And Kissing a Fool to end it out on that jazz type ballad. Also, what a song with that one, with that that way that song builds up. So that's a massive record. Everyone was all about this, right? I mean, George Michael, this is like a greatest hits right here and now. Hard to pick a song of the day. I mean, sort of. I mean, you could go with something really simple. You could go with a deep cut. Obviously, maybe I'll even put more than one on there since it's Monday. But tell me about your George Michael stories. Tell me about this record. Tell me what you remember. I mean, I'm excited about this song. This is a good way to start your work week or whatever it is you're doing in lockdown. So we're going to do the title track, Faith, for Song of the Day, because that seems like appropriate to start off your day. So it's Faith, George Michael, Song of the Day. Enjoy. Put your comments below. Looking forward to another big week here in the cave. Stick with me. And as usual, we'll catch you on the flip side.